Welcome back. This is Still Whiskey. I'm Devin.
I'm Rich.
I'm Vince.
And today, we get the privilege and the honor to dress up fancy, get excited about the Remus Gatsby Reserve.
Yes!
Is it as good as the book? Is it as good as the movie? Is it as good as we look right now?
Is it a legend?
I don't know.
Is it as good as we look right now?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's find out. Remus Gatsby Reserve. 15 years old whiskey. There's 15. The youngest whiskey in this bottle is 15 years old.
Yeah,
It is.
That's when you get to wear a suit when you're 15.
At 15, you should be wearing a suit.
You should be wearing a suit.
And maybe
know how to tie a tie.
Maybe.
Yeah.
This is cask strength. So, cask strength. It's 98.1 proof. I don't know that I would call that cask strength, but okay.
For them.
It's cute. It's cute. Very cool bottle. You look good, sir.
Thanks. You
Very good.
You all look good. Yeah, we all look good.
Can we talk about your short situation?
Well, listen, here's the thing.
Yeah, go over there so they can
Those,
see.
like,
Yeah, like,
what? Can we talk? What?
I mean,
Okay, I wasn't ready for
I
the
wanted to be
lunges.
comfortable.
I was not ready. You know what
I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
MGP.
I figured you wouldn't see it.
it's true.
And now you're all pointed out.
I know.
Oh, we
So thank
definitely
you.
are good. Oh,
And I did move the camera on him. So
That's an interesting.
It's a witty.
Look at how that.
stopper.
yeah. It's
Oh,
a
I see.
spacer.
So MGP, right?
Yeah.
This is MGP.
It reminds me of a pog, like a slammer.
Oh yeah, slammers. Did you have the ones where you could like heat them up and form them to your fingers?
No.
Oh man, that way they just.
You had custom
Oh
formed.
yeah, yeah.
That's
And they glue in the
that's level 10 geek right
Glue
there.
in the dark.
That's
And 3, 2, 1. Back in the room. Okay. So MSRP on this is what? 220.
220.
220, I think. is
220.
what
I
I paid.
actually saw this up in Wyoming, and
Ooh, it smells good.
And this is the thing. No matter how this tastes,
It's so
it's a
cool looking.
bottle.
it's a good looking thing.
Do you?
I will say this year, so
Yeah.
this year, the box that it came in, not as cool as last year's box.
Didn't it open
Last
sideways?
year's box opened sideways. This
that's
box
cool.
not so much.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought-
so disappointed.
I have a bow tie at home. We can glue it on there.
We should have bow tied.
I know.
Who's in charge here?
I don't
You guys, listen.
You know what? If you are a good planner and you'd like to join the Still Whiskey team
Yeah.
for no money at all,
No money at all.
Oh, we have whiskey.
We have whiskey.
We have the whiskey. All right, what do we think of this?
Smells good.
It's lighter on the nose, but again,
It is.
it is also 98 proof. You
Yes.
call it cask
Yep,
strength.
yep.
To me, it's 98 proof. I wouldn't call it cask.
Yeah. What are some of our older? So like we have an 18. Like what's that Sam Houston? That's 103 proof.
It's 15.
Yeah.
You've got a Knob Creek.
So I have an Old Fit 17, which is 100 proof, because
Yeah.
Ball and Bond. I
Yeah.
have a 103 proof.
Yeah. So I'm just
Houston.
wondering, like, obviously they made it cask strength. Who knows how they determined once it came out of the barrel that's what they're gonna call it or be there. I don't know. Maybe they misunderstood cask strength versus
I'm
barrel
just
proof.
excited to know if it's a legendary sip.
Is it a legendary sip, Devin? Tell us. Tell us all.
Let me sip.
I will say that on the nose, it's definitely lighter, like much lighter.
Ooh,
To me,
it's very light in general.
on the palate, it's also light. It's almost thin.
Yeah.
But then again, I think all three of us, right, all enjoy higher proof whiskeys. I'm not saying hazmat blow your socks off, but I think it's fair to say that all of us lean more towards higher proof, fuller flavors.
108 above.
108, right? 120
Yeah.
in that ballpark. And so,
Hear me out on this.
all right.
All right. So you go to a black tie event,
There you go.
a Gatsby event.
Oh, there you go.
What are the girls drinking? Usually some sort, maybe like a champagne or light, like white wine of some sort,
Sure,
right?
sure.
Or maybe it's a, martini or something. They're doing something
that's
light,
fair.
right?
That's fair.
The guys, like, if I was thinking, like, do I go with heavy proof, right? Or when I'm going something like, I want something refined, I want something nice and light that gets me. And so far, like, I'm liking the oakiness that comes off the 15 years. It's, you're not gonna get the complexity, but just an easy drink to where you can sit there, look nice, have a, something in a nice rocks glass, I mean, I wouldn't add an ice cube, but someone might add an ice cube. But you know, a fancy one, a fancy ice cube, a big, you know. I think like, you know, for the style that this is going for, the feel of it, if this is what they're thinking, like it fits that easy cocktail drinking, sipping whiskey.
I hear you. So essentially, you're gonna pour a bunch of that into a glass with a bunch of ice, and you're gonna legendarily sip that as if it was.
I don't know if you need all the ice, but I think
as
like
if it was champagne.
But it's a thing that is not gonna knock you off your feet where you can't be
functional, right?
Gatsby-esque.
Right.
Gatsby-esque. There you go.
Yeah.
No, I mean, for how light it is for the age, like, it tastes good. It doesn't taste bad.
It does not
taste bad.
It's got a good flavor profile to it.
It's very smooth. Could be dangerous, honestly. Because it drinks like water.
This could be dangerous because you could just drink a lot of it very quickly. It is lighter on the nose, lighter on the palate than I expected this product to be. I'll also say that the finish is a little shorter than I expected it to be. But the flavors are actually quite good.
Yeah.
The flavors themselves are actually...
What flavors are you getting, though?
So you get your typical kind of caramel, you get your vanilla, you get a little bit of oak, especially as a 15 plus year, I'll call it 15 plus year.
Yeah.
You're definitely getting that oak.
Yeah.
A little bit of red fruit coming through. But again, it just
darker
drops,
cherry for me.
But it drops off almost as soon as you're done, right?
You know, at the very end, it does have, I am getting a little bit of like, it does have a bubblegummy ending. At the end.
On the finish?
Yep. As it rests.
But do you see how it drops off pretty precipitously?
Yeah.
Precipitously.
Precipitous. I mean, we're in
It's dancing fancy and
this is
speaking fancy
I'm
words.
gonna have to get my dictionary out. Hang out with you in a suit.
You should find your pants first. Give us a grade.
Dictionary where it says black tie event.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean just
got
a
a
black tie.
I got a black
I, for
tie.
one, am glad that you at least wore a shirt.
Yeah.
I did think about not wearing one. I'm not going to.
So
wouldn't be the first time.
grades on this though. Who said dark cherry?
I did.
I agree with you. I agree with that part. I'm not sure I'm getting the bubblegum personally, but
very
give me some grades. Where are you guys at? $220.
My experience when I drink this, is that it's a very easy, light. I like your argument. I think you make a good argument for when you would pull this out. I'm gonna have to give it a C-.
Wow.
It's still my grade.
Dang it. So for me, I think so, and this is the new Devon. Is stop looking at the price.
The new Devon.
Think of
Where's the suit?
Yeah, wears the suit all the time. So this
All the time. You meet me at the store. This is what I'll be wearing.
maybe go the short route.
Yeah.
You know, in the summertime.
Yeah. Dude, you walk out in public with that? Amazing.
But I think there's some unfairness based on price and all that. Like, granted, price has always has to come into a thing. Unfortunately for me, price has started to be less of a thing now, and
All your money.
I mean,
real world problems.
Something. But like when you walk into the store and like, hey, we got this, I'm like, I don't have that. I don't need to spend $220, but sure, I'll spend it.
Yep. Great.
So just going for me, this is the way I'm going to grade it, going off of flavor, the age, the essence of what this bottle is. I think for me, this sits right around a B. So like there are definitely, I think, whiskeys that, you know, would be in that same B range of other flavors. But for me, with 15 years, with what it's trying to be, that's where I'm.
So you're really categorizing it for what it is, more than you are.
I'm grading it on the experience I'm having with it, which is going to come from preconceived notions of what this is trying to be.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
I mean, that's my grade.
Okay, that's fair.
So you can go C- as well.
For me,
I just know that we've had other C-, and this is better than those.
So here's my opinion on this. So really cool bottle, really cool idea.
Yep.
Where does it sound? sucker for a cool detail. Like the fact
Yeah.
this weighs
That thing
a
is
ton.
massive.
That's very.
I don't
cool.
know why. I just love
It
stuff
is-
like that
it
where
is
they
cool.
put more thought into a thing than just going, let's stick a wood topper on it.
Yeah.
Right.
I just love that they bother,
Yeah.
right, to do that. Cool looking bottle, cool idea. Little disappointed in the proof for a cask strength product. 15 years, definitely the age kind of comes through there a little bit. The finish is a bit shorter than I would have expected. For me, this is a C. This is a C product. Yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. Out of $220, I'm not buying that bottle.
I might put it on my shelf.
Would you for $220?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's why I bought it because I wanted.
Yeah, but you bought it without trying it. So now that you've tried it, would you still buy it?
Yeah, I bought it without trying it, so why wouldn't I buy it with trying it?
Because now you know what you're getting.
But I bought it for the looks.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's a good one to have on the shelf.
And to be honest, like I am not disappointed with the way that tastes.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste bad.
It's not that Widow Jane tenure that we had that was
Oh,
horrible.
gosh.
That one batch. It's not Willet pot still like
No,
this
it's
is what I'm
not.
saying.
It's not
like,
terrible.
I
No,
get
those are
I
F
get,
bottles.
I get the
Those are
price.
F
Yeah, I get
bottles.
the price is a big turnoff for a lot of people. And so if you have the ability to buy it and try it, you may just be disappointed, you may not, but it's a cool looking bottle that it will be on your shelf and like I'm not disappointed.
It's a fun bottle to have for sure. And in that black tie event situation where you might be, hey, let me show you
Yeah,
a
you're
cool
not
bottle
wrong on that. You're not
that's
wrong on
a
that
good
at all.
bottle to have in the toolbox, for sure. So yeah,
Either way,
it's still whiskey.
Yeah. Hey, like, comment, subscribe. We know a lot of people right now aren't subscribed that are watching this. If you like this, if you want to see more of, maybe not this, but more of us.
Maybe more of this.
This won't happen again.
More of us. Hit
This
the-
was a one-time
hit the subscribe
deal.
button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like. Share with some friends.
Yes.
We're always putting bottles out that we think people are wanting to be interested in. We want to keep searching for those bottles. We love doing this. We love talking about it, even if we don't know what we're talking about. But we're still going to keep doing it. So
That's right.
we love you. We'll see you next time.
Yep.
Still whiskey.
See you. Bye.